Yo, what's up guys? So this video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be my first ever top 10 type of video. So this is my top 10 favorite goals on my time from C9 in the RLCS. These are all RLCS goals. Not a single one is from another land. All RLCS related. So these are all, in my personal opinion, my top 10 favorite goals in order of the ones I like least to the most. But there's so many goals to pick from. I left a lot out. But these are the ones, in my opinion, that were the most impactful. And looking back on everything, they meant the most to me in my career so far. Before I do head into that though, I want to say thank you so much for all the support on the channel. We're almost at 800,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for making that a possibility. If you do enjoy this video and my content in general, make sure you do hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. I appreciate every single one of you guys, but let's head straight into the video. Alright guys, so number 10 is from this most recent season of RLCS versus Energy Esports, which is my current team now. But this is when they had Turbo Pulse, of course. And pretty much what happened was we went into overtime. It was 3 minutes long. It was super intense, super sweaty. And I ended up pulling through with a double tap to secure our first game of the best of 5 series. And this was massive for trying to stay in RLCS because my team was struggling as a unit. So we were having a tough time. We really needed this win. And this is a pretty impactful double touch. And looking back on it, this is a pretty big one for me. And I really do enjoy watching this one back. I think it brings back good memories with the squad. And how important this win was. You know, we're all trying our absolute hardest to win this to make sure we can secure a spot in RLCS and have at least a chance at playoffs. So yeah, let me play the clip for you guys. This is number 10.
And Torment couldn't read it off the backboard. That was a golden opportunity. And now Squishy finishes the job himself. What a play.
Oh, Squishy, this is exactly what you expect from SquishyMuffinz. Perfectly placed into the corner. The defender in the middle of the net absolutely dazzled by Squishy's shot, and Cloud9 take the first game against NRG. Well.
Alright, so for number 9, this is one of the cheekiest goals I think I've gotten in RLCS. The first fake was so nice. A little power slide to make the defender think I'm going full speed. Then I just turn away, pop it up, and get that little flick on the side. It's just so nice to look at. I love the way that Quinn reacted to it as well. Quinn is such a good caster in my opinion, honestly. The way you hype out every single play, it really like made you smile. I don't know, because you just can tell how much he enjoyed Rocket League. Like, just he was so passionate about the game. And sometimes he would fumble over his words, sure, but he was always super passionate about the game, and I absolutely loved listening to him. So like I said, this is number 9, and it was against Out of Style. My ex-teammate Lachino was on the other team. And yeah, enjoy.
Cloud9 starting to put on the goals on Squishy with a fake pass. Well, can he get it past Johnny as well? What a play from Squishy. 4-0 for Cloud9.
This is just such great control. Squishy, that power slide, it is so good.
So good, so clean.
All right, for number 8, this one is against Weedham Girls in our Season 6 lower bracket run. This was our lower bracket finals match to head into the grand finals. So this is a massive momentum boost in my opinion. We're getting so many good goals like this, and honestly that momentum's massive for any team on LAN. When you get good goals like that, it just brings the team spirit up like massively. It's honestly so hard to explain how much getting a really good goal can help you out. But this goal was huge in that way, I think, and there's a lot of other double taps that did a similar thing for us in terms of boosting our confidence and boosting our morale. So I'll just play the clip for you guys, but it was a really good redirect off Gimmick's beautiful pass. So let's just head into the clip real quick.
Remco demolish on offense. He'll spawn in the back. You heard them on the desk talking about it. What a play! Are you kidding me? Squishy and Gimmick tag team the 4th one.
Not very often do I genuinely have no clue a goal's about to happen. What on earth? Squishy! The pace he had in his car, that he was still able to predict that, get underneath it, not overshoot it. 4 goals up, and it looks like they're not stopping.
All right, for number 7, we got ourselves a nice little 1v3 clutch to tie up the game with very little time left on the clock, and we go on to win this game as well. So it's a pretty huge play. This is a super impactful one, and to me, the impactful ones are worth more than any kind of cool goal is, to be honest. This is a huge one for us in terms of momentum. So I'll just play the clip for you guys, but it was a 1v3 around all 3 defenders, and it was just, this is a really cool moment though, because when I scored this, the crowd went crazy. Like, I felt the whole energy of the stadium. It really just revitalized me, because I wasn't feeling good this whole weekend of that RLCS. I was like super sick. I had a bladder infection, and it was not looking good for me. I was not healthy at all. And that really kind of just brought the energy back into me. The whole crowd just lifted me up. So I'll just play the clip for you guys, but super happy about this one.
Creative, but it wasn't enough.
And now Squishy, air dribble pass into the middle.
Oh, you're kidding! How
do you even get this on target? Squishy with the tie.
Oh, the flip just to get behind the center, and Droniki didn't even know what to do with that ball. And Tadpole was rotating back into the net. He's expecting this ripper of a shot into the middle of the left-hand side, and Squishy just goes right over his head. Brilliant execution.
All right, this next one comes against Space Station in the most recent season of RLCS, and they were, in my opinion, considered the best team in NA by most people, I'd say. And this is a very hard shot to hit against a very good defense. So I'll just play the clip for you guys, but it's just a super tight angle double touch. I was just trying to get it as fast as possible over the first guy, and I was able to follow it up and get a really good shot over the next. So yeah, I'll just play the clip real quick.
5. Torment sets us up. Squishy now through the air onto the backboard, looking for the double tap, drops it down, and there's SquishyMuffinz starting off hot.
Squishy has been the shining light for Cloud9 for this whole season, and this one, he used his boost perfectly. That was a picturesque double tap. It does not get better than that.
All right, for number 5, we got an incredibly tight angle double touch. This was against GT. We absolutely needed this win for our top 2 hopes to stay alive, and this tied up the game for us. So I'll just play the clip. Not much to say about it besides it was just a really good goal, and I honestly didn't expect it to go in, so I'll just play it. I hope you guys enjoy.
Cloud9, though, they answer with some pressure, just can't come away with anything yet. But this time they're finding each other in the middle of the field.
Oh!
Under SquishyMuffinz, you are ridiculous!
That might be the shot of the season for SquishyMuffinz. An impossible angle to keep their top 2 hopes alive. Squishy is nuts.
All right, for number 4, we got ourselves a beautiful little air dribble into a flip reset. I think this might actually be the first flip reset at RLCS LAN. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm like 99% sure it's the first flip reset at RLCS LAN, which obviously makes this goal a lot better. But we ended up hitting one later on in the tournament, which you may or may not see later on in this list. We'll see. Might be a little bit of a spoiler, but yeah, this one was one of my favorites from RLCS Season 6. And RLCS Season 6 obviously won that championship. And nothing but good memories with the team there. So got to make sure we include more from that LAN. So take a look at it. It's just a beautiful pass from Torment, I believe, into a air dribble flip reset down.
Torment gets this one away. Squishy's airborne, keeping it here in the midfield, giving himself options. He's got an open
Squishy.
net in front of him. Puts it underneath. Oh my goodness, the flip reset off the defender. He pinches it.
If there's ever a player to do it, it's going to be Squishy. He gets it. He bounces up. He gets the dunk with the flip reset. Right out of game 3, Squishy.
All right, for number 3, we got ourselves the flip reset from Season 6. That ended up being finished off by Torment, so I technically didn't score it, but the ball was 99% in, so we'll count it. And huge momentum swing in a game like this. You need to get as many goals as possible as early as possible and try to hold on to it. And yeah, this goal was massive, and Tor, great job of him to put it away. It was actually not going to be in if he wasn't there to nudge it in. So let's just take a look at the clip. You guys have seen this one before, I'm sure, if you saw my World Championship run. So yeah.
That one hit off to the side. Cloud9 mounting an assault. Squishy pounces to himself.
He gets
flip
it.
reset. Can he do it? SquishyMuffinz. Torment finishes it off. What a play from Squishy and Cloud9.
There's never a stage too big for that man not to show up. One of the most talented mechanical players there is in this game.
All right, for number 2, this is probably my favorite double touch ever in a competitive environment that I've hit. I've hit a lot of double touches in terms of like LANs and just tournaments in general, but this one, the crowd, man, it was like unmatched. I've never felt that feeling from the crowd outside of one other goal, which you guys may or may not see in the number 1 spot. But the crowd was absolutely insane for this shot, and it was one of the best feelings ever to hit this. So I'll just play it. I don't know how many of you guys have seen this one, but one of my favorite goals I've ever scored.
Midfield, Bluey punches that towards the box. Squishy meets him. Gimmick, right in front, back to Squishy. Squishy off the back wall. Has the touch. Oh my goodness, SquishyMuffinz!
Squishy always impresses every world, whether it's a ceiling shot, a flip reset, or a double tap like that. What a shot!
What is that? Incredible!
All right, for number 1 spot, a lot of you guys know exactly what this goal is going to be, so I'll just play it for you. It needs no introduction. Here's the number 1 goal, in my opinion, from my C9 career.
Not too much on him.
Now in the final minute, this was the scoreline in game 3. Cloud9 unable to take it, but Squishy now with a He puts it through. He's been going for this stuff all
Squishy.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this list. It's been a lot of fun looking back on old goals with the boys from C9. But yeah, we have a new journey to start, so hopefully we'll hit more and more amazing goals with Justin and Garrett in the future. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Have yourself a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is when you're watching this. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys all in the next one. I love y'all. Peace.